to the Magic Krackin. Fellow kids, tabletop titans, cardboard connoisseurs, people of all shapes, sizes, ages. Appreciate you joining me today. We're going to be opening up a March of the Machines set booster box. We may string 2 in here. Once again, here's my beautiful, and you should be jealous of this, Chicago cutlery knife that I am going to use to get this thing sliced open so we can start opening packs. We have no more set boosters, or excuse me, collector boosters to open at this point in time. That does not mean we will not have any more of them. There's a chance we'll get one more box before the end. Just kind of depends on how things shake out from here. We're gonna hope for some big hits here. We're still on the hunt for the Ragman, Mr. Ragavan. You know, he can show up here, not serialized, of course, but that's okay. I'll take a non-serialized Ragavan, as long as it's foil. I don't think that's too much to ask for, do you? This art, can we talk about that for a second? This art, gorgeous, unbelievably awesome, love it, so cool. The story behind it, fantastic. Ren all like sick and dying and like can't even really carry themselves around, and needing to get to the realm breaker, so they're just like, yeah, let's get you there. It's cool. And I don't know who drew this. I don't know the artist's name, and I apologize for that. It may say on here Jason Rainville. Okay, it says it right there, Jason Rainville. Jason, you are doing it right, man. Good stuff. Let's crack some packs. They're so hard to open. Let me tell you what. Why you make them so hard to open, Watsy? There we go. Just gotta go old-fashioned on it. Anybody out there collect these? Not the signed ones, just the art cards in general. Because I do. I actually put them in a binder with my rares and stuff, and I think it's pretty sweet. I think they're really cool. We got a Oculus Well. We got an Invasion of Arcavios. You know, talked about this before. This is not a card that I have really looked through, and I don't know that it is. It's probably terrible, right? Like, it's a siege that is gonna take 7 damage before it flips, so the backside of it almost doesn't matter, and the front side of it doesn't seem like it does enough to really want to play. But I don't know. I'm always happy to be wrong. There's an extra rare, little Teferi's Talent in there. No big deal there. This is a weird thing they're doing right now too. Like, can we talk about this for a second, Watsy? I know you're watching my videos. Why are we putting uncommon, then a common? I know it can be an uncommon. It makes it difficult for me. Can we just keep them all together? 2 uncommons, and then we're back to the you know, 2 uncommon, 2 commons, uncommon. It's very difficult. Okay, can we just make life easier, please? Keep them all together. I know there's text on the back of some of these cards. I know what you're doing. I get it. I just don't like it. It makes my life more difficult, and in a world of Uber and, you know, Postmates and general convenience, I would prefer that you accommodate my smallest whims and desires to make my life more convenient. So, you know, accommodate, please. I said please. Be nice about it. Alright, that's pretty cool art. That's a neat one. We got a Spirit Token. We got a foil Portent Tracker. Complete the circuit. Not what we're looking for. We got a alternate art Yorian Sky Nomad. That's pretty cool. I'll take that. Invasion of Lorwyn. Light Reaper Thallid, etc. I know you aren't here for the commons and uncommons, so we're going to kind of skim through those pretty quickly. Try and not eat up a lot of time. We'll try and start cracking through these. because y'all got lives to get back to, and my rantings are only so interesting for so long. Great furnace, that's a nice one. That's where those can go. A artistic refusal chrome host, Tetsuko, and a Rev, and then some uncommons, full art land, and art card. Cool stuff. See, this is why I like the collector boosters are just so much more fun to open, to be honest with you, because you get to spend more time with them, with stuff that you care about, right? All right, we got to Shatter the Source foil. We got a big dumb dinosaur, Itali, Primal Conqueror. We got an Agar, and we got some uncommons along with the comment. Yep. Weird little mix of stuff. Yeah. My phone just overheated again, so we're gonna have to pause this video. It'll probably be like a good half hour, and we'll be back to it. Just gotta let it cool down. I should probably eat something in the meantime too. So we'll see you back in a minute. It won't be anything to you because I'm gonna edit this part out. Now we're here, but all the same, I think we got to the end of what that pack was, which was not very exciting. We're going to try and fly through the rest of this because, you know, as I was saying, set boosters, they can be sweet. You can open a lot of great stuff in a set booster, and you get a really great taste of everything that's in the, that's available, right? However, there's not a lot to, like, kind of sit and stew on. So let's get back to it. Let's crack these packs. The thing we are looking for, obviously, is the same stuff we're always looking for. Sweet hits, and, you know, a guest verdict. That's kind of cool. Man, it's been a minute since I thought about that card. That goes over here. We got a Sword Sworn Cavalier. We got an Inganeskaya Freya. And then, you know, then we're just into the uncommons, right? So, uncommons and commons, which we're going to kind of sort like so. I'm just going to keep all the lands together. And go from there. Now, one of the things I do that seems maybe a little bit crazy, especially after I've kind of sat here and said, like, yeah, common foils aren't worth jack squat anymore. I actually usually sleeve up all of my common and uncommon rares. Common and uncommon foils. And yeah, it's a lot of extra work. All right, we got some hotness coming here, folks. But yeah, I mean, just on the off chance you get anything that turns into a real heater in the short run or in the long run, you know, better off. All right, so we got an Invasion of Ikoria. That is going to be a foil. And then we have this alternate art, Born Clicks. Oh boy, this is a pack. These are the ones that we're looking for with the set boosters. So we got a Born Clicks, and we also have a Kenrith, Returned King. That's a nice one. And then we've got a Moria and Tashar, which, you know, again, I'm less excited about, but it's pretty tough to be mad. That is mythic. Yeah, I'm not going to complain. All right. Y'all would have every right in the world to just roast me if I was sitting here complaining about a triple mythic pack. That's pretty good. And then the old Sheoldred art. That's cool. Let me see real quick. I like to keep the mythics separate so we can kind of keep track. That was the first couple of mythics of the box. So let's see if we can keep this trend going. Hit a few more of them, huh? What is this? Planar Collapse? What? During your upkeep, if there are 4 or more creatures in play, sacrifice Planar Collapse and destroy all creatures. Those creatures cannot be regenerated this turn. That is a 2-mana Wrath. I don't know that I've ever seen this card before. I am an old Magic player, but I only really started playing in Lorwyn, so stuff from like Urza Saga. A little bit ahead of me. That's cool. That's a neat card. Fun one to open. Invasion of Phyrexia. Nope, sorry. Pyrule. Fairy Mastermind. Not mad about that. I think that card's sweet. I think that card is good. I don't know how good it will end up being, but I don't really care. It is a 2/1 flash flying. That is, you know, by Boomer Magic standards, that's a heater right there. Excuse my sniffling. I just ate food, and weird thing that runs in my family. Whenever we eat, especially if that thing is warm, gets the old sinuses going, you know. It's obnoxious. So you'll have to excuse my disgustingness. Oh, look! Hey, open the Ragman. Look at that. Look at that. Always opening the Ragavans. Pretty lucky we are. Let's see. Crystal Carapace. It's Igu and Karari? I'm not sure on that one. This is a cool card. This card is nice. I like it. Dina. Ooh, then we got an Emery. That's a nice one. We have got an Invasion of Capenna. We got some other uncommons. We got some commons, and that's that. That's a pretty nice little pack. You know, you get your value. A couple of rares in the same pack. Can't be upset. That's a nice little art card, an incubator token, a foil alabaster host sanctifier, Yargle and Multani. Not great, but you know, it's a big dumb idiot. Big dumb idiot for cheap. For cheap, that's like going to Walmart, you know, for a pack of like great value socks. You know what I mean? You're just you're getting a lot for the price you're paying. You may not need all of it. It may not be that great, but as the name says, it's a great value. Great value. Walmart, I know you got money. You want to sponsor? You throw it in here. I'll take it. I'll do it. Sponsor you. Talk about all your great values. I don't shop there, but I'd still, you know, like I'll take the sponsor. We got a Scrappy Bruiser. Hey, look at that. All right, that's an Elish Norn. Okay. We'll take it. Got an Freya. We got some uncommons. We got some other uncommons. We have some commons. We have a foil plains. That's a nice one. And we have an art card. All right, we're about a third of the way through it. We are actually exactly a third of the way through it because I stole one from the middle pack, or stack. Stole a pack from the middle stack. So we're actually open 10. This is number 11. For those of you that are counting, that's the art card. That's a nice one. That is nothing exciting. Blighted Burgeoning. Tribute to the World Tree. Says he in the Perverter of Truth. Nice. Yeah, that's a nice one. That's cool. Interdisciplinary Mascot. That's pretty cool. I don't think I'd seen that card. I really didn't look at the spoilers. Like this season, I didn't look that hard. Because I don't play that competitively anymore, so it doesn't matter that much. And it is still fun to be surprised on occasion with different cards. But also it can make opening packs a little awkward because I don't always know exactly what these cards do or what their names are. Or even if it's from this set, the commander set, or from this, like, you know, Legends cycle that they have. So it's a little off-putting sometimes when you're just like, oh, I don't know if this is a standard legal card or what it is, unless you're really paying attention, which sometimes I don't. We got an Archpriest of the Shadows. We got an Agar. We got a Elspeth's Talent. She was a talented lady. She is now an angel, so is she still a lady? I don't know. Don't answer that question. I don't. That's not a good. Yeah, we don't need to go there. We're just gonna move on. We got some lands. We got some commons. We got some uncommons. We don't care about. We're moving into the next pack. And ooh, look at that little signed Elspeth there. We have got a tenured Oilcaster. We have got an Urbrask. This has been a pretty good box, I must say, and we are only we're not very far into it. That is a Luris of the Dream Den. That's pretty neat. And then we've got some commons in with the uncommons, because that's what's happening with these packs. I don't know why. I don't know how they decided that's the order that they're going to put these cards, but that's what it is. It's okay. Little Elish Norn art. Good stuff. Incubator token. Invasion of Gobek Han. Foil. Breach of the Multiverse. This is a sweet commander card. If I've ever seen just a big dumb spell that is going to do a lot of really sweet things, probably winning the game when you cast it for 7 mana. It feels pretty good. Probably not good enough for the CEDH, but for casual tables, I'd sleep that up all day. Aria, Widow of the Realm, and a Squee the Immortal. That's a 4 rare pack. That's a 4 rare pack, folks. I can't be mad about a 4 rare pack. That's value. That is value. Alrighty. We've got, like I said, we're about halfway through this box here. I think almost on the nose, and feeling pretty good about it already. So we've got, let's see, just a sweet art card there. We got Afara's Dispersal, Rankle and Torbrand, Zada Hedron Grinder, grinding them Hedrons, and that's kind of it. Not too exciting there, Big swings, right? You get these packs where it's like, hey, you got 4 rares, you got 3 mythics. Oh, here we go. Sorry, getting a little shaky there. Yeah, that's a Ranger of Eos. Pretty happy about that one. Pretty cool. Invasion of Vryn in foil, kind of cool. Doomscar Warrior. Got a Teysa Karlov, and that's it for that one. So, yeah, I'm really curious though, because I'm telling you, the top edges of the cards I have seen so far are just banged up to all. Hey, sorry about that. She's a loud one, and she does not play around. That's Pepper. But yeah, they look like they were cut with like a dull knife, and the top edge of some of these cards, even the bottom edges, look just not good. Long story short, so I don't know. Tell me, are you experiencing that? Did you buy any packs? Did you just notice some of the cards you got were just not looking right? Let me know, please. All right. We've got an Infected Defector. Really just a fantastic card name. We got an Invasion of Segovia. This one probably is okay. Makes a couple 1/1s. On face value, that's probably good enough, right? We got a Gimbal Gremlin Prodigy. That's a sweet little mythic from the commander sets. I do enjoy artifact-based synergies, and that's kind of what Gimbal is all about, from what I understand. So that's pretty neat. Artifact creatures you control have trample. Yeah, kind of cool. Let's see here. Ooh, the Thalia art card. That's kind of a neat one. That's kind of a neat one. I like that. Let's see, what else we got? An elemental token. We'll put that over there. Burning Sun's Fury. Nahari's Warcrafting. Crafting that war. We've got a Yuri and some other stuff. Let's see, still on the hunt for Mr. Ragman. Would love to see one of those opened up. Are there any cards you are particularly interested in opening with this set? What is your chase mythic? What is your chase rare? What are you most excited about from Mom? You know, has Mom loved you more than she loved me? I don't know. I feel like I've gotten quite a bit of love from this Mom. So I can't complain. I hope you can't either. I hope you're happy with what you're pulling. And if not, always, you know, come buy some signals. Maybe we got what you want. Maybe we got what you need. We got a Lithomantic Barrage. Grafted Butcher. There it is, folks. That's what it's all about right there. That's not what it's all about, but just keep asking for it. Just keep asking, and apparently it will eventually come your way. Yeah, that's gonna get paused real quick, and we're just gonna go ahead and do the thing. Do the thing. Luckily, this is actually one of that's like really the top end of the card is in pretty great shape from what I can see. Overall, like no roller lines or anything like that, so pretty exciting. Very exciting. This is you know, Ragavan, the Ragman, coming to town, making your dreams come true. You know, shoosh. That's awesome. That's just phenomenal. I'm a little bit on the speechless side. Yeah, didn't expect that. I really didn't. Right? Like, you hope for it, you joke about it, you say it, you know, but don't expect it. And there it is, right? Pretty good stuff. All right, on to the next one. We got an incubator token. We got an aerial boost. Getting that little, you know, got your buddy. Stick those hands under there. Help us out. We got an invasion of Tolvada. Zadara the Dawnbringer. That's a sweet art card. I love that art. All of the companion art cards are just on point. We got a bunch of uncommons in this pack. We got a foil Rugged Highlands. And speaking of those arts, there's Luris, man. Yeah. Too bad that guy's banned, huh? I mean, it's not too bad. That card was not fair. It was the most broken in its original companions with their original intended use, where you could just play it without having to put it in your hand first, right? I think Luris might have been one of it might have been the most broken creature ever printed. I don't know. You tell me. What are your thoughts on that? What is the most broken creature of all time? I'm gonna go with Luris. I really do. I think it's Luris. We got a Burning Inquiry. That's kind of sweet. We have got a foil Pelucrados Reborn. Love the backside of this card. Yep, gotta love it. It's just it's a Hydra, the Worm Coil Engines variant. Pretty cool. The Ozolith, the Shattered Spire. Volduke, Finn, Vivian's Talent, and on to the other stuff. You know, just the commons, the uncommons, the, you know, the cards that you put in your deck because you have to. Because that's Magic. You kind of think that, like, you would think that in the history of Magic, the 30 years that it's been around, that when you go into some of the greatest formats of all time, Legacy, Vintage, and so forth, that everything you would play was a rare or better, right? You would think. There is the most powerful. They should be there, like. But what's the reality? It's like Force of Will, uncommon, right? Ponder, Preordain, Brainstorm, commons. It's weird. It's interesting that you have so many cards that Lightning Bolt, common, right? So many cards that are just insanely powerful that common still see play over the plethora of rares and mythics that we have to choose from. Thunderhead Squadron, Sea Double, Rada, and right into some uncommons. And uncommons. There they go. They're in piles. We're down to the last handful of packs here for this box. Getting a little bit of a mess going here, so just take a quick second and, you know, put things in order. Clean out my sinuses while I'm at it. I'm sorry, it's super disgusting. And just, you know, make sure the old Ragman's still well in the picture here for everybody, for the brags, you know. Oh, excuse me. I am just a foul person. Just burping and snorting snot. I disgust me. But, you know, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. It is who I am. You don't like it? I don't blame you, actually. I could not blame you one bit if you don't like that. We've got a Krackin token. That's kind of cool. We had a Searing Barb. A alternate art. Yargle and Multani. Tamaret. And that's going to do that. That's going to do that pack. This box owes me nothing else. Let's be real clear. I deserve nothing more from this box. But we still have 4, 6, 7 packs left to go. So I don't know. Maybe it's got more to give. Maybe it has more to give. We're gonna find out. And I hope you're here to stick it out with me to find out exactly how many. I think this is a good card. Planar Portal. Search your library for a card, put that card into your hand, and shuffle your library. It only costs 12 mana to search your deck for any card. So, yeah, feels not great. I'm gonna say that 12 mana for one card feels like a lot. We have a Seer of the Stolen Sight. We have got a Invasion of Chandelar. Ho 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 ho. The hits keep coming, folks. The packs said, "No, we're not done. We're gonna keep throwing stuff at you." We got an Aurelia, the War Leader. That's gorgeous. And now we've got some uncommons. So we'll just kind of stack these up and open up these last handful of packs. I think we got about 6 left here. Let's see what we got. But don't worry. You want more? You want more from this guy? You want to hear more of my ridiculous stories? You want to hear me chat some more about some of the cards I open up? I've got 5 more of these set booster boxes to go. We got an Invasion of Moog. We got a Knight Errant of Eos. Inga. The old Rune Eyes. Kahiri. Beautiful art. Just gorgeous stuff, man. I wish I need to learn more words for talking about the beauty of some of these arts, because I don't feel like my vernacular is quite conducive to you know, articulating what I want to say. Just trying to use all the big words I know. Those are the biggest words I know. If you know bigger words, ship them. Hand them over. Give them to me. I need them. Help me expand my vocabulary so that I can sound smarter while not actually being any smarter. Demon of Death's Gate. That's a fun card. Followed up by... Alright, I think we're in for another great pack. Yorion the Sky Nomad in the etched foil. Pretty cool. Thalion the Gitrog Monster. Pretty cool. Into a Rona. Into a Orthonian Hero of Lava Brink. Into commons and uncommons. Yep. This has been a pretty good box. And again, we got 4 more packs. What else are we going to get out of this thing? We're like, I don't think there's more to give. And the box is like, no, I've got more. Trust me, keep hanging. We've had the Ajmush Boosh. We've had, we've had the salad. We've had, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. We're kind of getting through the main course, but I have dessert for you still. And that's the part I show up for. Okay, if I'm being honest, I'm here for the sweets. The rest of it's cool. I'll take it. I'm not going to turn down food, but I'm here for the tasty, delicious sweets. Moment of Truth and Foil. That's a nice one. I'm not mad about that. We got a City on Fire. Ooh, that's kind of neat. Little Taigam, Hojitai Master. And then we've got, yep, we're right into the commons, uncommons. Nothing too exciting there. 3 packs. 3 packs. One more Ragavan, please. That bark? I can't figure this part out. It's this way. There she is. That's her. You see her in the background. She looks sweet. She looks nice. You can follow her at Pepper the Dog's Photographer on Instagram. She's a sweet girl. She's adorable. She's very photogenic. She's kind of mean to me. It's a little abusive, and I just want y'all to know that. Art card for Moment of Truth. How nifty. Deadly Derision? I think that's how you pronounce that. Heliod, the Radiant Dawn. That's a sweet one. That's a cool card. I got a Shauna. Seer. Uncommons. Commons. Stuff. Things. Land. Cool. Down to the last 2. What are we gonna get out of these packs? We don't know till we open them. Don't steal that song. If I hear you singing that at your LGS, I'm gonna be mad unless you trademark. I trademarked that right now. No sampling. Okay? I don't care if you have a better voice than me. It's pretty much guaranteed that you do. It's my song. We got a foil. Yargle. Glutton of Herborg. Pretty cool. He goes here. Ancient Imperiosaur. And then a couple of things, a couple of uncommons, and some commons. Very few commons, actually. Only 3 commons, a lot of uncommons in that pack. One of the actual, I actually really like that about set boosters is that you can open up more uncommons than commons. Instead of just your standard draft sets, where it's here are 3 commons or 3 uncommons, which I get it. I understand why we do that for draft, but we got a red cap heel slasher. Y'all ever seen Pet Cemetery? That's what this guy's doing. Not cool, guy. Quintorius, Loremaster. A Garuda. Ooh, I love Garuda. A Garuda full art. Neat. Man, that's going to do it for this box. We just got some commons, uncommons. Last couple thoughts here. Flipping the order of the rares and everything. A little bit sad about that. The hype, the build-up, all of that. It's just kind of gone, you know? You get it right up front, and then you're just like, I just got to put these commons, uncommons away. But overall, listen, can't complain. Sit here and do it, but I really shouldn't. Ragman. Boom. Got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rares. Sorry, mythic rares that aren't even counting the, the list cards we got, the commander cards we got here. So pretty amazing box. Thank you so much for taking the time watching and enjoying this with me. I hope you had as much fun as I did. The Magic Krackin will be back for more Krackin of Magic in just a little while. Keep posted. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that share button, and we'll see you on the next one.